videos. Like, comment, subscribe to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Vision. I'm back with another video, and tonight I want to talk about the war at Top Rank. I'm in a good mood tonight, you guys. I got my bros here. They watch me record, y'all. They want to see me record tonight. I don't know why. But yeah, I want to talk about the war that's happening at Top Rank between Teofimo Lopez and promoter Bob Arum. Still going on, sadly. And I don't think it's probably going to be solved anytime soon between these two parties. But before I go into detail, can you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow my social medias? I'm always available to talk. All that, just follow me, like the video first, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, so back to what I was saying. Teofimo Lopez and promoter Bob Arum have been in not the best of friends lately. If you want to put it that way, they're not the best of friends. Teo has been kind of big-headed since his last win against Lomachenko. And I mean, what can you expect? The guy's young, and it's a big win for him in his career. So you gotta respect him and what he took, and to win the fight, and the guts it had to take the fight. So you gotta respect the kid's guts. But I think he's trying to leverage. He's trying to use his leverage way too much, in my opinion. That just from my perspective at all. I just think he's asking for wild numbers. I need pricing himself out now. In his dad's latest interview, he said he's not going to return to Top Rank unless it's for pay-per-view only. And you know how Top Rank is, right? Like, they don't really believe in, out-of-house fights. Out-of-house fights, are hard to get made at Top Rank. And how are you going to get pay-per-view fights without a marquee star? I mean, Teofimo Lopez is a good fighter, but is he a marquee star? I mean, is he somebody who, could just put him in there with anybody and he can go get you 500K pay-per-view buys? No. So that's probably not gonna be a bad thing. I mean, the next biggest situation for him is a guy like Tank Davis or Devin Haney. Those two guys, Ryan Garcia at 35. Yeah, those are pay-per-view fights, but all of those fights are out of house. Ryan's with Golden Boy, Devin's with Eddie Hearn, and Tank's with Mayweather and Al Heyman. So how are you going to get those fights made if you only ask for pay-per-view fights? Those are the three marquee fights in the lightweight division that Teofimo Lopez could probably get pay-per-view on, but him just returning to Top Rank and just fighting anybody, no-name guy that just on Top Rank 35 roster, it's probably not going to get done, and it's probably not going to be on pay-per-view. You might get an ESPN Plus fight or ESPN fight. That's probably the best they're going to do for you. But pay-per-view, you're not going to get no pay-per-view, especially in the era we're in, where I'm actually shocked, that his dad would say something like that. So obviously the bad blood between the two is still going on, and I guess you can say they kind of feeling themselves from the Lomachenko fight, and you have nobody to blame but Bob Arum, honestly. And Bob Arum, honestly. So, and Bob Arum hyped Lomachenko up, said he was the next Mayweather, next Ali, and the 23-year-old kid, 22-year-old kid went out there and beat him. So he feels like he should get that spot in there, and he should be treated as such. But even before then, Lomachenko wasn't getting pay-per-view fights, like, because Lomachenko couldn't sell. He was fighting Madison, Square Garden, but he was fighting in the small room in Madison Square Garden. So, it's little things that guys don't see or know about that they just get overshadowed and overlooked, because everybody says, oh, he's fighting in Madison Square Garden, he's a big star, but he's not fighting in the big room of Madison Square Garden. He's fighting in the smaller venue, so little things like that. So yeah, but I don't think the problems between Teofimo and Bob are going to be resolved anytime soon. I feel like this is going to leave a bad taste in each of the parties' mouth. Teofimo Lopez has already announced that he's lawyering up and he's trying to get out the contract, and his dad goes and does an interview and say this, so it's probably going to be real tough for those guys. I don't see them coming to a conclusion that fits both of the parties. I feel like it's going to be like, another situation where Tio might get shelved. And sad to say, you don't want to see a guy get shelved, but you know what Bob does if you can't buy yourself out the contract, you probably will get shelved. So, and then after the fight on Triller, where does he go? He has to go back to his promoter, because he's under contract, so he's obligated. He's in obligation to fight under Top Rank in ESPN. So what is he gonna do? Like, you still gotta go get checks from this guy. Sad to say, like, unless you find a new promoter and I guess try to get a deal done with Triller. But how long do you think Triller's gonna last in boxing? Because boxing is a small circle. Like, believe it or not, they just not letting new guys in like that. The zone really hasn't even got all the way in. Like, I don't see people paying the zone subscriptions, like, but I still see people watching the zone fight. So that kind of tells you, if you know what type of era we in. Like, so could you really come to a conclusion with the situation? I don't think so. I feel like Tio's gonna be probably at Triller for this fight, and he's gonna have to go back to Top Rank, and it's gonna be some bad blood, and we're gonna see where they go. But Bob has said he's ready to make the Devin Haney fight, and that's probably him saying, "Oh yeah, I'm probably ready to cash him out." Because if Tio wins, it's a plus for Bob, but if Tio loses, it's a plus for Bob, because what Tio's family been saying, Tio's dad and him, the shots they've thrown. So either way, Bob's in a win-win with Tio winning or losing. So that's how I feel about the situation. I feel like now, at first, Devin wasn't giving Lomachenko the fight to Devin, so why is he so jumpy to make the fight with Teofimo? Because does he think highly of Teofimo? That's the big question. But that's all I want to talk about tonight. You guys, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, follow me. My social media is gonna be down below. I love talking boxing. It's kind of one of my favorites. But I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm probably gonna upload a video tomorrow for you guys. But hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'm out.